everyone, Green Engine Productions here, and today I'm going to be giving you an MMD tutorial. I was planning on doing this video a while back, but I still didn't know how to do most of the MMD stuff. But now I've learned how to do it. So the first thing you need to learn about MMD are the basics and what the bones do. So the one on top of the eyes, that's the eye bone. You can just move the eyes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And also, the first thing you're gonna want to do is in the boxes by the button play, put 0 and then 300. That's important. So, and also, the eyes have their own bones. They can have the train or your engine or model. It'll look like he has mental issues. Okay, whatever. And we have this bone on top of the dome. It just moves to the wheels. You can go reverse, fast, whatever. I'm just gonna make the wheel stop. Hold on. There you go. Our wheels are stopped. Now you're thinking, oh, the wheels move, but why doesn't the model move? Well, I'm about to teach you that. So, the important thing about MMD, well, the two important things about MMD is that you register everything you do, and you need proper frame manipulation. So for this, I'm just going to use 40. And so first, what you're going to want to do is go to the wheel rotation bone and rotate the wheels. Then you're going to want to register that, and then you can move the model with the wheels moving. Then you register that, and then you click play. And there, your model moved. There you go. I'm going to make the wheel stop. Now, I'm probably wondering, oh, but you moved him, but where's his steam? Well, I can fix that using, alright, so you need MME effect for this to work anyway in the first place. So I'm gonna pull up an effect called jet smoke. Alright. And I'm about to spawn it in. There, you have your smoke. But oh no, it's not on the model. That's an easy fix. Just go to the camera and edit the accessory. Then you're gonna want to register that. And there you go. There, you have smoke on Thomas. Now, oops. Now you can move Thomas. You can move his wheels. Oops, hold on. Register that. Now, Thomas can have steam while you move him. See? There you go. Now that is just the basics, and also this Thomas model is from Sodor P, and basically everything I have is from Sodor P, except for my Stanley and Ryan model, and some other stuff. So for this example, I'm gonna pull up a route. I'm just gonna stop this recording and cut to where I have the actual route. And there you have it. I spawned in a route. You're probably wondering, oh, the sky is just white. Hold on. Get rid of the axis there. Hold on. Right. But where's the sky? It's just white. Well, that is a very, very easy fix. Let me just pull up my sky. Oh yeah, and by the way, this Knapford set is by, you guessed it, Sodor P. Now the sky is very easy to spawn in. Ready? There you go. You have a sky. It's called Sky Dome, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. There. You have a route. There you go. So that is just, if you can believe it, the basics of MMD. Let me just move this signal box. No, where was I? Oh yeah. So that, if you can believe it, that was just those were just the basics of MMD. Now we're gonna go into movements, and I'm gonna show you some crashes later. I need to stop putting the camera on the ground. So let's get started. So what you're gonna wanna do is, well, I get all my MMD stuff from SolarP. So yeah, I recommend SolarP if you wanna download any MMD. Oh my God, I can't talk. Any MMD Thomas stuff. Let me just spawn in one of my trucks if I can just find the folder. Alright, there you go. Now I found the pack. Now just for this example, I'm gonna spawn in just a random truck. There you go. It's taking a little bit. Alright, there you go. You have a truck. Now, if you watched my first MMD animation video, you would know that Percy was going after a runaway car, and it toppled over on its side. So, I'm gonna try and do that again, just with Thomas and a plank truck. And on an actual route. So before I get into that, here I want to show you something that I do with my couplings most of the time. So I just bring the top bone of the coupling and just bring it up like that. So I feel like that makes you think that the coupling is just rested because nothing's on it. But you can have it hanging, but I personally do it like that. And also, Thomas has a cab. Let me, if I could just get inside of it. Oh my God. There we go. We have Thomas's cab. Now, if you look at the bottom, you will see, if you just click on it, you will see all of these extras. So, what should I do? I'm gonna do the control, aka the regulator, but MMD calls it a control valve. So yeah, you just select it and then you can move it like the driver opens the regulator. There you go. And also you can change the color of Thomas's running board from the white to black. There you go. And also, when I'm like doing something with trucks, I like to like spring the buffers, like push it inside, because you can do that. There you go. Now, for this one, I already established how you move the wheels, so I'm not gonna do that for this animation. So, I have to go to the truck. Oops. Truck. And I'm just gonna do a simple there you go. Okay guys, I didn't do the animation. I registered that car there. I still need to register Thomas. But I started up the recording because I forgot to establish something and I don't know why Thomas's wheels are moving. There you go. But anyway, I want to establish facial manipulation. Yeah. And so if you go to Thomas's surprise face, you'll see some white stuff from his mouth, from his teeth, from his mouth. You see, how do you fix that? Now, if you were speaking to February Green Engine Productions, then I would just say, just go in between like that, and it'll be fixed. But now I realize that that doesn't work for most of the models. See, I would, if you were talking to February me, then I would just do it like that and just call it a day. But that's not how you fix it. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to change to Thomas's surprise face. And if you go to the mouth manipulation in the mouth section, then you'll see all these numbers, like mouth 1, mouth 10, mouth 14. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to count until you get to surprise 1, because that's what face I'm on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do mouth 8 and see how it looks. Alright, so there's still some white stuff left. So I'm going to try mouth 7. Okay, so let's try mouth 9. Oh, oops. And there's still some stuff there. Try mouth 10. He still has some mini white. So I'm gonna try mouth 6. Alright, there. If you want to do surprise 1, do mouth 6. So you register the brow manipulation and then the mouth manipulation. Now for this face, I want Thomas's mouth to be black, so I'm gonna register that. And I'll be back with you when the animation is done. Alright, so here's the final product of the animation. I accidentally deleted Thomas, but it's fine. I was too lazy to put him back anyway. Yeah, I don't want to give people a seizure. Let's just play the animation. Okay. I know what MMD experts are gonna say, blah blah blah. I know it's not great. I'm still kind of learning how to use this stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's okay. So we are going to be going back into the really simple stuff. Let me just put the door back. Okay. Now I feel like, hold on. I feel like the best example engine for this next example would be Percy. So I'm just gonna spawn in his. Let me just. Alright. If you're wondering what I was just doing, I was plugging in my computer. Yes. Now this is really simple. Oops. That was actually an accident. This is going to be really simple, this next part. So, some MMD noobs, I guess, I don't want to offend anyone, and I actually had to test this theory. My cousin is a noob at MMD. I showed MMD to her once, and she made this mistake. So, what's the mistake? Well, people doing this. This, I don't even want to get started. People don't do this. If you put a halfway face on a Sodor P model, or any model in that fact, this is going to be the result. Only the eyes will be visible and you'll be able to see the background. Don't do this. Do not Do not do this, please, please, please. You can, I guess you could do it, but don't do it around me. This just gets me triggered. It gets me triggered. So this next one is not going to, this next example is not going to be a Sodor P example. It's actually going to be, I forgot the name of Ryan, of who made Ryan. So, let me just give some story behind this. So, you're an MMD newbie, I guess, again. And you download an engine from another web user, I guess. Hold on, I don't want to keep Percy like this. There you go. Anyway, so you use another web user, and you want to move the model, but instead of moving it, you accidentally click the center, and this happens. Don't do this. I know some people do it as a not intentional mistake, but I'm going to show you how to prevent this and also the pros of this bone. So the bone is called body, but the bone, if you want to move the model up and forward, look for all bone, because then that moves all the bones. Now let's look at the pros of doing this. Let me get out of the station for this. So, you like the Nitrogen era, or just any CGI series of bouncing, or swaying, I guess. And you don't want the wheels to move like the wheels to bounce like this. So, here's how you do it. You click the body bone, and I guess you could do like any kind of movement or swaying without the wheels being involved. So yeah, some people like to call this bone the center bone. I don't know why, because it's called body. But I guess on some models it's called a center bone. So, yeah, could just be like do 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 do. Also with models like Ryan and Stanley from that other guy, I forgot his name, sorry. They can blink. They blink, and it's like the CGI series. Now I'm not gonna show like a random blinking on how to do that or lip syncing, because I haven't really covered that. I mean, I know how to make the models blink, but whatever. So coming back to center bone. I feel like Thomas is another good example for this one, so I'm gonna spawn him in. Takes a little bit. There you go. You got Thomas. Now Thomas actually has a center bone, I think. I think I need to find it. I just need to find it. Where's the center bone? Center bone? Center bone? Center bone? Center bone? I don't want all bones. Hold on. Right there. It took me a little bit to find the center bone, but I found it. Now, Thomas has a center bone, but when you try and move it like Ryan, it doesn't work. It's just a bone that basically does nothing. It probably does something on the inside, but it doesn't do anything on the outside appearance. So, with Thomas and models from Sodor P can only do the bouncing like this. Do, 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 do. And I know Thomas is on the track, but he doesn't need to be. Do, 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 do. Yeah. So, yeah. It's just a little example on how you do bouncing. Let me just get rid of you, Thomas, because I don't need you. Now, for this next example, I'm going to get rid of this route or model place, I guess, whatever. And for this next one, I'm going to actually do a scene. So, Make the cut! Yeah, I did the animation, so let's watch. Oh wait, oops. I'm following the model. Hold on. I don't know how much have I said hold on in this video. Yeah, good thing I can just cut it out, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. So, alright, let's watch. Let's do that again, but at a different angle. There. I wanted to make it look like that City of True, like zooming past him, and Pug was like really surprised, like, yes, it's good. I like the animation, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna keep that as a finished product. I like it. So that was just an MMD tutorial. I'm not like completely sure how everything works, but I know like almost everything. I don't know everything. I'm still trying to get used to it. But yeah, just right now I'm actually pretty good at MMD. Yeah, I learned most of my MMD stuff from the MMD channel, so shout out to them. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I get bored. But yeah, so hopefully you guys learned something, and bye, Good Ninja Productions out.